Welcome back to Studio 701. While some people may complain about the snow and cold in the state, others say it's time to focus on what we can do with that.
The Director of North Dakota Tourism, Sarah Oddie-Coleman, joins us now. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
Hi, Sarah. Thanks for being here. Now, we've seen, the beautiful tourism videos of North Dakota, the Badlands, all the fun stuff to do in the summer. It's usually not winter in those videos. So what's happening right now with a winter campaign?
So we knew people are staying a little closer to home and some of their schedules are adjusted this year with the pandemic. So we really felt it was important to showcase all of the broad opportunities that are available statewide for winter travel. You might not go to museums or historic sites or state parks normally in the winter, but why not? They're available. They're great family activities. There's indoor activities, there's outdoor activities. And so we just felt it was a really good time to present some of those opportunities, get people thinking, and really get them out and enjoying the state this winter.
We need to get some snowshoes on Jeff, I'm telling you what. But let's take a look at the video that you guys have right now. It's about 30 seconds, and it just looks so beautiful. So, what kinds of things are you encouraging people to get out and do here?
Well, everything from, we talk a lot about snow conditions, right? And sometimes we want snow and sometimes we don't. But the snow conditions have been a little bit iffy, but that doesn't mean there aren't other options. The hiking trails are open. If there's not snow and you can't snowshoe or cross-country ski in certain areas, the hiking trails are available. They're able to keep ice. A lot of our ski places are making snow and able to keep that. So there is outdoor recreation. The snowmobile trails aren't open yet. We're still hoping for that big dump of snow prior to February, which is outdoor recreation month. But there are opportunities still, whether you want to just go sledding or skating or just a family outing to a new part of the state that you've never been to.
Yeah, and you had mentioned, outdoor activities. I know North Dakota is huge on outdoor activities. I myself, I'm a little indoorsy. You had mentioned some indoor activities. So what do you mean? I know there are a ton of museums in the Bismarck-Mandan area specifically, but can you touch on that a little bit for us, Sarah?
Yeah, absolutely. So there are several, state historic sites and museums that are scattered throughout the state. Some of them don't have regular hours in the winter, but they will open for an appointment. So you can call, and if you've got a family that want to come up and tour, others are open. So I'd encourage you to take a look at some of those great historic sites, whether it's in the eastern part of the state or in the western part of the state. They're scattered throughout. There's also the camping at state parks. There's full season-wide camping in cabins and yurts. And so that's kind of indoor outdoor, right? At least you've got a nice warm bed and a fire, you can build the fire and whatnot. Also the museums and zoos. I mean, some of the zoos are opened, limited, not as extensive hours, but the animals in the winter are really fun to watch. And so you can get out and explore those. So yeah, there's just a lot of, and even you think about just restaurants and dining, and some of those places are just cozier and more fun in the winter than they are in the summer.
Overall, how is tourism doing right now? We're still going through this pandemic, and what are your expectations for summer?
Yeah, we're really optimistic. We are a state with a lot of wide open spaces. We've got a lot of places where people can explore without crowds, and so we're optimistic that there's going to be pent-up demand. People are going to really want to get out and explore, and we really excel for road trips, and that's going to be the trend for this year. So we're optimistic we're going to have a great year and make up for some of the lost ground that we had this past year.
Yeah, well, I think we all know North Dakota is not only a great place to live, but a great place to visit. So, Sarah, thank you so much for being here this morning. We really do appreciate you and all you do, so thank you.
Yeah, great to be here.
Absolutely. For more information, check out ndtourism.com or follow North Dakota Tourism on their social media pages for ideas on what to do in the state year-round. A lot of good information.
Yes, and stay tuned. We have our Smile of the Day, and we get